as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as this lead got even wider. Jairo Diaz will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
now batting, number 11.
A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, I don't know what's going on down there. These guys are absolutely clobbering the ball right now. I mean, that is back-to-back-to-back home runs. As a team, you might see that one time a season if you're lucky.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The throw into second, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider.
Leading off for the Rockies,
Gerardo Parra is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Nick Hundley comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Brandon Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 1, Brandon Barnes.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now. Boone Logan will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman number 21.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Parra racing back to the track, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting,
A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
second baseman,
Neil Walker digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center field. Gonzalez looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here for Neil Walker as this lead got even wider. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. One out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Michael Conforto steps in looking for his third hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a three-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Shoots this one to first, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, I'll tell you, the side armor is a lot easier to deal with if you're a left-handed hitter. Here he's able to see the ball all the way in, and then he just rips it for a solid single.
Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Gonzalez ranging back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Now batting, right fielder.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. And that is off the wall in right field. Number 11 steps in now. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, David Wright, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. A 2-run homer for David Wright, his 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
First baseman number 21, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding into the box, Neil Walker, 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Travis d'Arnaud gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Michael Conforto steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that Charlie Blackmon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2, and he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The shortstop, number 7,
Jose Reyes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
Boy, it's the 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First pitch on its way. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Jason Mott will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. As Drupal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Parra ranging back, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Curtis Granderson.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon on the move. 1 away.
The batter,
number 11 stands in. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Making his way to the plate, David Wright. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. Now a swing by Wright, but he got a little too far in front as this will find the seats down the left field line. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Nolan Arenado will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Ben Paulson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And despite the great effort, no throw from the second baseman, and that ought to be an infield single. Around second, he'll try for third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Gerardo Parra will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Lucas Duda. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Neil Walker will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Blackman has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay, and he is in there.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Here comes the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blackman looking up. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael.
In now, Michael Conforto. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The shortstop, number 13.
Solo shot to right center as this lead got even wider. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
So a solo shot here to left center field is 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues. Gone. Open up the record books. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, number 11.
So a solo shot here to left center field is 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. David Wright stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So a solo shot here for David Wright. His 6th of the game as this lead got even wider. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Yoenis.
A solo shot here to left. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues. Nick Hundley will lead things off here in the 9th in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very inspiring performance either.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding. It's one thing to go out and get clobbered. It happens, but when you get guys going through the motions, not running out ground balls, not backing up, that's where I take issue.
Daniel Descalso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Daniel.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to mow guys down. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, David Wright. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite sure what to make of this game. It was kind of a joke, but I don't think anyone's laughing at all those home runs. I mean, my goodness, that is a career for some guys.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets.